Hey everybody, from first and second hour. Hope everybody's doing well and welcome to day one of virtual school with Mr. Mac. We're going to be doing a little review for our classes, but it's cool. We're going to be looking at zero and negative exponents, and then I'm going to be providing you with a little practice after this pretty short video. Here's a little picture of me in case you forgot what I look like. The beard. We're letting the beard kind of go a little bit. It's been a good time. And you might hear in the background something that sounds a little crazy. That is my 6-year-old playing arcade hockey on the PlayStation. And fun fact of the day, the first time we played 1v1, he beat me. So that's how things have been going for me. Anyway, let's get to the math. So you might remember from looking at some patterns that if we look at a base 2 for exponents and we look at our answers, we've got 8, 4, 2. And so one factor less of 2, we're dividing by 2 over and over. And 2 divided by 2 would mean that my 2 to the 0 power has to be 1. That divide by 2, divide by 2, divide by 2. If we divide 1 by 2 again, we get 1/2. So that justifies why our 0 powers always equal 1. And why our negative exponents are simply reciprocals and have nothing to do with being negative or positive. So let's look at our example problem here. All right. So we're going to focus on the negative exponent and the 0 exponent, right? So negative exponent means reciprocal. I like to just organizationally circle this guy and say you're going downstairs. And I also know that my 0 exponent is going to be 1, so I'm just going to cancel it out because the identity property of multiplication says anything times 1 is itself. And the simplified version of this expression then would be negative 6 over x cubed. So that reciprocal only throws my x cubed in the denominator. Here's another one for you. You might notice we have 2 negative exponents. That means reciprocal, so I'm going to throw those downstairs. That's going to give me 4 over x to the 4th, y to the 6th. That would be the simplified version of this expression. All right, here you might notice one thing you may have remembered me saying is these things aren't magically attached, right? These are all separate parts. It's all multiplication. If I look at the negative exponent and the 0 power, that's going to be a 1, so I'm going to get rid of that. That's going to leave me with negative 6 over m since I need to do the reciprocal of that negative 1. Now, keep in mind, if I had 1 over m to the negative 1, that could become positive from throwing it upstairs. So this is a little side one. So just keep that in mind. Reciprocal means that you're flipping your numerator and denominator. All right, last one. I know it's a quickie, but this is good. 0 power is going to equal 1, so that's going to be gone. This has to get thrown downstairs. And I get x to the 4th over y is the simplified version of this expression. So you're going to practice a little bit of this in a minute. I'm going to set up a little worksheet thing I haven't done before. And what I mean with haven't done before is, and I want to point this out, this is the first time any of us are doing this. That would be you all. That would be myself. And so I'm just going to ask for a grace. If things aren't going well with this for you, let me know. I also am going to ask that you try your hardest to give it your best, and I promise I'm going to do that as well. I really miss all of you guys. I really miss sharing my love of math with you. But more importantly, I hope you're all just staying safe and know that I'm thinking about you guys often. So enjoy your first day of virtual learning, and I look forward to having those office hours on Wednesday in case anybody needs anything from me. So have a great day, guys.